Hmm. Yo, what up, Mike Check? What's good? If you watching this on the restream, that's cool. Shout out to Facebook, YouTube, fair use. Tonight's topic, you already know, man. We're gonna see what we could dig up on these on this Philly plane crash. Let's see what we can find on this. It's a little weird, you know. We're gonna see what's up. Now, there's one thing that we got to keep in play. We got to keep in mind, right? As I'm sitting there pondering in real time, I'm remembering how much these motherfuckers hate Trump. Tried to assassinate him twice. Took two shots at him. His security failed to secure him. He's gotten rid of a lot of generals, right? A lot of prominent military personnel, high ranking. How hard would it be for everybody that hates him to get together and do shit? Wouldn't it be too hard? Wouldn't be too hard at all, right? Wouldn't be too hard. So keep that in mind. You got people in high places that he fucking fired and they don't like him. All right. So let's talk about what we know. All right. So we know that the plane and the helicopter that crashed 2 days ago killed a total of 67 people, right? 64 on that on that plane, and 3 on that helicopter. So 64 and 3, 67. That helicopter, that helo, it turns out that's one of the helos that they could drive autonomously. when you look at the flight pattern, it just don't seem some shit like it don't seem like some shit fucking a dude sitting in the damn seat trained to fly this shit. Don't seem like that's some shit he would do. All that fucking hard lefts and like it's just weird. So I want to show you something, all right? Bounce it back to Philly. I want you to listen to what this man says. Right? Now we've seen enough footage from fucking Gaza, Israel, and all of that shit to know what a missile looked like, right? So can you see my cursor? I want you to look over here.
I posted this on Twitter and the reply and on the left side of your screen, I posted this on Twitter from a viewer and on the left side of your screen, I posted this on Twitter and the replies and on the left side of your screen, I posted this on Twitter and from a viewer and on the left side of your screen, I posted this on Twitter and the replies I'm getting from everyone side of your screen, I posted this on Twitter and the replies I'm getting from everyone is that looks like a missile and it sure does. Now that doesn't mean that's what it is.
That most definitely looked like a fucking missile. Most definitely looks like a missile, pop. We got some cats on the ground, footage on the ground. All right. Damn, that shit landed right on somebody's house. You know, I'm not convinced, Bob. I'm not convinced that that was a plane. This person right here said doesn't even look or act like a plane. That ain't no motherfucking plane, Pop. 5/5, what up? Salute, bro. Yo, bro, that ain't no motherfucking plane, bro. That ain't no motherfucking plane. Check your text messages, bro. Just in case you wanna pull up. Yeah, that ain't no plane, man. Nah. Hell no. Nigga, that's a missile. So what I'm looking at is something called a man pad. And a man pad, not a bachelor pad, it is a man portable air defense system, which is designed for high precision strikes against specific targets rather than large scale destruction, often prioritizing minimizing collateral damage with smaller warheads. All right. So I'm looking at this. We're going to look this up on YouTube. I want to keep that there, the one from Twitter there. All right. So look at this. Oh shit. Mm, mm, mm. So these are the man pads. See this?
This is RBS 70 New Generation, the world's best man pads. Has a firing range up to 9 kilometers, which makes it one of the longest ranging strange man pads in the world. The maximum height of the air targets is 5 kilometers. The deployment time is 30 seconds and the recharge time is less than 5 seconds. This is RBS 70 New Generation, the world's best man pads.
Hmm.
Идет! Ваня, давай! Давай, сука, падай! Да, бля! Да!
Hmm.
Да. Да.
Hmm.
Man-portable anti-tank systems, or MANPADS, refers to shoulder-launched anti-tank rockets. They are typically unguided weapons and are a threat to armored vehicles, low-flying aircraft, fortifications, in which most of them were designed to destroy tank. Some people might wonder and question which one is the best anti-tank guided missile in the world. Which are the deadliest missiles of this type, and why? Here is the list of some of the best man-portable anti-tank guided missiles that are currently available. Let's check it out. Number 1. The MMP from France. Missile Moyen Portée, or MMP, is a recent 5th-generation French man-portable network-enabled anti-tank guided missile.
Damn.
Featuring both fire and forget and man-in-the-loop operating modes, it also integrates third-party target designation for indirect firing scenarios
Third-party target designation.
through its lock-on after-launch capability for non-line of sight. It was first introduced in 2012 and developed to meet requirement of the French Army, while deliveries to the Army commenced in 2017. It is a multi-purpose missile that can do anything from tanks to bunkers and hostile troops in build.
All right, I don't think that's it because there was some debris around. There was some debris around when this guy was walking the street. Where's it at? Where's he at? All right, here's a better video. Let's see what's going on here. Where is... All right, there's some debris there. What's this yellow?
What exploded? What exploded?
Bro, what's going on? We need more, man. We need more. So this is what they're saying it was. Judging by the video and the freeze frame of the Lear 55 crash, and the plane appears to be rolled over to its left at the time of impact. The plane is registered to a Mexican air rescue company and was transporting a patient, a family member, and 2 doctors. The Lear 55 is over 40 years old, so there is reason to believe that this was a mechanical failure, but until the NTSB investigates this, that part remains unclear. Unknown on ground casualties at the time. However, Philly FD is saying there are body parts everywhere. God damn.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! Allah!
Okay. All right. I found the first discrepancy here. What did you just notice? The first video, it was daylight. This video, it's nighttime. Let's look at these two again. Let's look at these two again. That's that one. Where is the other one? Okay, we're going to watch this one more time because we're here, right? We're here already. That's nighttime, right? The floor is wet. It was raining, right?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God! Oh.
Okay. Keep that fresh in your mind, right? As a matter of fact, this is how we're going to do it. So keep this fresh in your mind, bro. Okay, this is one video. Same plane, same incident. All right, cool. It's got to be the same area. It's not like it's you know, in a different area. That's the same area, dog. Okay? So we take the same area, supposedly the same incident, and this is what we get. So you see this? The guy got the arrow because this shit is about to impact, right? It's about to impact. And the video that we're watching, it's about to impact as well. Before it impacts, it's dark. So what the fuck's going on here, bro?
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar, what the hell? What the hell?
All right. On this one here, we're going to see the actual, look to your left where the arrow's at. So that's one discrepancy that I have. That we pointed out that doesn't make sense, that we can't, that just, it's fucking weird, right? Oh, wait, there's another thing I want to check. Is the floor, is the ground wet? I would say the ground is wet. I would say it's wet. Right? This looks like it's glistening a little bit, right? It looks a little wet, I guess. I guess we could say the ground looks a little wet. Now, oh, hey, look at this. I don't know if you can see it. I'm gonna try to point it out to you. Right. I'm gonna back it up. All right. Can you see that between these two lights? You see that light going down right before the boom? Okay, I'm gonna back it up. You see that coming up out off the ground? Now another question I got is what was he looking at to catch that? What was he looking at? What was he looking at to catch that at the perfect time that for that shit to explode? Just happened to pull his camera up right at the right time, I guess, right? I don't know, man. None of this shit seems legit, bro. It's just not. This person said cartel. Apparently, the child and mother were returning to Mexico after receiving life-threatening treatment. Okay, they're returning. How are they returning to Mexico? Oh, man. Okay, let's see what else we got here. I live 4 blocks from here. I was in my bedroom getting my phone charger, and the jet plane was louder than I ever experienced. And then a few seconds later, a loud boom. And my house shook from the crash and shockwave. I'm fucking shaking. All right, so let's see what's up here. All right. What the fuck? What the hell this nigga got on right here, man? What the hell this nigga got on right here? What the fuck is that? Is that a trooper? I really hope it's a trooper or something. I hope it ain't no one of them gay Power Rangers, man. What the fuck is that? All right, let's go. Yeah, it is. Okay, so I guess it kind of proved to me that it was a plane because in the other video that we watched, when it landed, we saw here, where is that?
Allahu Akbar.
Before impact, I see what appears to be two lights. If you look right here, you should be able to see it, okay? Right there, there it goes. See, right about there. God damn, that motherfucker took a hell of a nosedive. Like, he ain't even try to slide into no shit. This nigga just boom, man. Yo, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I won't be flying anywhere. I hate planes any damn way. And I hate boats. Never been on a cruise, and I never planned to. One time, my ex-wife and their family, they were going on a family cruise, and they were trying to talk me into it. I'm like, man, y'all go ahead, man. I have no problems telling you to go the fuck on. Nah, I know thousands, millions of people take fucking cruises all around, and nothing happens, except for the ones who what they got hit by some shit called a rogue wave. Some other motherfuckers got chased by some pirates. Another fucking ship, all of the power cut off and fucking shit was dripping from the ceiling inside of the room. Like, nah, bro, I'm good, bro. Motherfuckers fall overboard. Nah, I'm good, bro. Nah, I'm good. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. People act like, nah, you gotta travel. You gotta just, yeah, you probably gotta do. But you know what? I'm okay with that. For now, I'm okay with that. Especially now, motherfuckers is dropping out of the sky. Dropping. I was talking to, who was I talking to last night? Damn it. R, a brother named R, he pulled up last night. I was like, bro, I never really saw planes as something normal because that bitch is so heavy and it has all of these people on it. And it's only being lifted by all of this hot air coming out the back of this bitch. And then they glide, right? That bitch is too heavy to fly, bro, as we're seeing. Right? I'm good. I'm good. But there hasn't been this much chaos since the motherfucker took over in my lifetime. This motherfucker took over. Trump took over. You got fucking Tesla's blowing up in front of his tower. The terrorist attack. Out there in Louisiana, you got two planes falling out of the fucking sky. What else happened? There was some other shit that happened too, man. Come on, bro. Come on. But listen, I'm telling you, man, he's a fucking G. And what happens, people, when you're built like that, bro, you expect shit to happen. I'll put my fucking shoes on. You expect shit to happen. A lot of people are pissed off. And I don't take nothing as an accident. Nothing is a coincidence. Just what a coincidence. This motherfucker kicks out some dude from the FAA, some dude. And a new dude comes in. Second day, the plane in DC crashes into a fucking helicopter that was probably flown by a damn autonomous drone system, because look at this. Oh my god. I'll be tired like Drinking coffee. It's just not helping. All right, we're going to go to history. History, damn it. I'm going to go to, what is it, Lockheed? Lockheed, right? We got Locklear. There we go. Yeah, turn that shit off. We don't need that. Okay, what we got going on here? All right. Watch this Black Hawk helicopter fly itself. All right. So they put a dummy on there. And there, I wish I knew what the fuck that was on my laptop buzzing so I could turn it off, bro. All right. All right. Then the Army got a first look at the future of autonomous flight. Now, this thing could fly up to 300 miles, controllable. Create Black Hawk of the future. Critical technology. That brings me here today. Are we really going to fly this optimally piloted autonomous Black Hawk in Connecticut, 300 miles away? Here in Washington, D.C., the answer is resounding yes, we're going to. So now they got the little fucking laptop. You're going to see this aircraft come up to a stabilized hover. Right? We're going to simulate logistics, ground crew hooking up a sling load. So they're flying this shit with the laptop. Matrix Flight Autonomy System. Matrix Flight Autonomy System. Let me see. Matrix Flight Autonomy System. Let's see what they got on this. So they had this about 6 years ago. Proof the Matrix is actually real. They got a picture of Tyson and somebody holding a phone. Okay. All right, let's see. So they've been using this for a while.
At Whisk, we envision a future where you spend less time getting there and more time being there. As a passenger, your seamless experience begins with our autonomous eVTOL air taxi. However, there's a lot going on behind the scenes to ensure your flight is safe and comfortable. Let's introduce you to some of the team.
Fleet manager, hospitality manager, multi-vehicle supervisor, ground crew.
That's helping us fulfill our mission.
Welcome to Whisk. I'm Corey, your hospitality manager.
All right, you know what? Where we at here? Where we at? Give me this. Okay. All right. Not trying to get knocked off on this bullshit. You know how they be on their bullshit. Even though it's already on there, you don't want you to put it on there. Why? All right, and we're going to change this to make it white. All right. Boom. All right. So this way, we can't say nothing now. Can I make it a little more transparent? Let me see. No, I can't really make it more transparent. Let me see. What about this? Oh, okay. I like that actually. So I'll make this like red. All right, that's good. All right, YouTube, you shouldn't fuck with me now. Let's see what's going on here.
For today's experience. We're excited to share with you the ecosystem and the network of people that make autonomous air taxi flights possible. We'll start with our Fleet Operations Center, or FOC. Much like traditional airlines, this is where we monitor all aspects of our service. From here, our fleet managers, like Peyton, oversee all of our operations. Peyton, why don't you tell us a little bit more about what you do?
Thanks, Corey, and welcome everyone. I'm part of the team responsible for ensuring your air taxi is ready for your flight.
Shut up, Wes. Shut up, Wes. Shut up, Wes. Don't you dare say DEI. Peyton probably a smart motherfucker too.
My team oversees a wide range of operations, including managing and tracking the fleet, pre-departure planning, scheduling, and dispatching. In addition to our fleet managers, the Fleet Operations Center hosts our ground-based supervisors, which we call multi-vehicle supervisors, or MVS. I'd like to introduce you to Allison, the MVS who will be monitoring your flight.
Thanks, Peyton. Once the fleet manager has ensured your air taxi is ready, they'll hand it off to me. Each MVS supervises multiple air taxis and acts as pilot in command for each aircraft. My job is to coordinate with air traffic control and then initiate and monitor the flight throughout your entire journey. The system is designed to react autonomously to most events, like keeping clear of other air traffic and responding to unlikely system failures.
Whoa. MVS. Keep track of the shit going around that vehicle and stay in contact with the fucking tower. I think that's what they were doing with that damn helicopter, bro. And I think that shit crashed. I think I don't think there was anybody on it. The first thing they said was there was no high-ranking personnel on the plane. So what about the other motherfuckers that weren't high-ranking? Like, what kind of fucked up statement is that? There were no high-ranking officials on the aircraft. So, fuck everybody else. I don't. You got to clean that up. That's crazy. What the fuck?
If needed, I can send direct commands to the aircraft. For example, I can redirect the aircraft to an alternate landing site if your original destination becomes unavailable. I can also change the flight path in response to ATC commands. Should it ever be necessary, I can execute an immediate precautionary landing.
Thanks, Allison.
One more time.
Should it ever be necessary, becomes unavailable. I can also I can redirect the aircraft to an alternate landing site if your original destination.
Okay. She can redirect that aircraft in case whatever the fuck you want, wherever you're going, becomes unavailable. All right. Okay. Let's go into the history. Because yesterday we were talking about see if I come across anything. What's this one out?
American Airlines Flight 5342 took off from Wichita, Kansas at 6:22 p.m. Eastern with 64 people on board. Destination, Washington. In Virginia, an Army Black Hawk helicopter like this one left Fort Belvoir Army Base. The 3 soldiers on board.
Fort Belvoir Army Base. Let me see. Son of a bitch. Yo, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit here. Why the fuck did that? God damn it. Look at this. Fort Belvoir Army Base has autonomous Black Hawk. Yes, Fort Belvoir Army Base in Virginia has a Black Hawk helicopter that can be controlled remotely and autonomously. The Army is developing autonomous flight capabilities for the Black Hawk, including fully unmanned operations, baby. Okay. What does it say? The modernized version of the aircraft features fly-by-wire controls, semi-automatic system that replaces aircraft's conventional manual flight controls and serves as a flying test bed. What the fuck? Now, they say it wasn't using AI. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Black Hawk fatally collided, equipped with. They're saying it was not equipped with experimental autonomous flying capabilities. So here's when they bring new things on board, right? And they want to get people trained on them. Right? They want to get people trained on it. I saw that in the military. I saw that in fucking working for the city. When new shit comes on board, they want to get people trained on it. So if they were training somebody, they'd be training somebody on the new system. I wonder if I could find out how many autonomous Black. Will they get that information? No. Which Army base has the most Black Hawks? We're going to start with that. All right, so the Army, the entire Army, they said they got about 1,600. 14 can fit. The helicopters can be flown by 2 pilots, 1 pilot, or no pilots, depending on the mission requirements. Matrix is also a part of Lockheed Martin's 21st Century Security Initiative that includes upgrading Black Hawk helicopters to better deal with new emerging threats. The Matrix, that's the shit they were talking about. How many Black Hawks are on Fort Bell? Was it Belvoir? Yeah. 12th Battalion, Virginia, multiple Black Hawk helicopters. Multiple. 12th AV. I know you niggas is dirty. I know you dirty. You just gotta find it. I know you're fucking dirty. And I'm gonna find it. Yo. Fort Belvoir, whatever. All right, let's see. Featured Eagle. Go to your menu. Leadership history. Regulations. Newcomers. Units acquisition. Army management. Army Air Force Exchange Service. Red Cross. Thrift Shop Commissary. Search. Throw it in there for shits and giggles. All right. Let's see. Okay, so let's see. Let me see something. Fort Belvoir, crew, Potomac River. Whoa. Chill, relax, bro. Oh shit, there was a chick flying that bitch. Really. All right, the Army released the names of Friday of 2 of the 3 soldiers aboard. In an unusual move, the Army did not release the identity of the helicopter's female pilot, citing her family's request for privacy. They didn't release the female pilot. When they were communicating with the pilot, there was no female communicating back. It was a man. Oh, man. It was a man, bro. All right, let's check this out.
The National Transportation Safety Board is now leading the investigation into that deadly mid-air collision that claimed the lives of 67 people.
Reporter Josh Einiger from our sister station in New York. He is live near Washington, D.C. Joins us.
CRJ.
But despite that confirmation,
where was the female at, bro? That ain't even the one I wanted. But where was the female, bro? Where was the female voice? There's no female voice. Air-controlled audio. Let's see.
Yep, we saw it. And everybody just hold your positions, please, on the field right now.
That's after the crash. That's the only female voice we heard. The female at the tower telling everybody to stay in where they're at. Don't take off. Any planes that were landing to go around and climb 3,000 feet, right?
That's 438, ready for taxi.
Everyone's going to have to hold for now. I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. Calling ground, say again. Fire command. The accident happened in the river. Both the helicopter and the plane crashed in the river. It's east of the approach end of runway 33.
Is the airfield closed?
Yes, the airfield is closed. The airfield is closed.
Runways as well?
Yes, all runways are closed.
All right, so now I'd be much I'd be on board just to say it was a female, and women can't fucking drive or fly apparently, but I'm totally on board for that. But me being me, I have to be fair. And I got to point out, bro, there wasn't a chick on that fucking mic. There wasn't a chick on the mic.
Yeah, we can do 33 for 6342. Proceed for 342. Thanks for runway 33, runway 33, clear to land. Did you see that? 472.
No female. Bro. Fucking lying. I fucking hate liars, bro. Oh, I hate liars. If you got a lie that tells me you ain't got no fucking balls, you don't got no fucking honor, you're fucking scared, or you're a piece of shit. They're saying it wasn't equipped with autonomous flight capabilities. Okay. Defense officials. Where's the one where they were saying that something about the female? They didn't want to release it because of female's family didn't want people to know. Okay, here we go. All right. All right. Okay. Now they say in an unusual move, the Army did not release the identity of the helicopter's female pilot, citing her family's request for privacy. Pilot Andrew Eves, originally from a small town in Mississippi, kind, loving, fun, patriotic man, his family said in a statement. Eves worked 10 years as a Navy aircrew chief and 7 years as an Army warrant officer flying Blackhawks. Uh, this ain't adding up. You got a guy with that much experience on this fucking thing. And it's not like you have this experience, you know, and you could let the rookie make a mistake. You ain't baking cookies, you ain't making coffee. You're flying a helicopter that you're on. So you're gonna make sure that this motherfucker don't make a mistake. Cause you're on a fucking helicopter. So this guy's got a lot of experience on it, right? 10 years. He was a crew chief, 7 years as an Army warrant officer flying Blackhawks. So he's been flying Blackhawks for 7 years. Loved his wife, kids fiercely, would have done anything to take care of them. In the family statement, he has a great son and loved his mom and brother dearly. He was a great son. Okay, the life of the party. All right, where's the next person? Chara. Ryan O'Hara. Okay, flight crew chief Ryan O'Hara wasn't from a military family, but joined his Atlanta area high school's ROTC program at 18. He chose the Army to work on Black Hawk helicopters. After a tour in Afghanistan, he was assigned to Fort Belvoir, where he lived with his wife and 1-year-old son. And y'all let the broad drive. Y'all let the broad fly. You don't want to release her name. You know what? When they're testing these autonomous helicopters, right? Are there human pilots aboard the aircraft? Like, what if you lose control? You might need the motherfucker to actually take control of the bitch, right? Just in case, for safety measures. Like, all right, yo, Bob, let go of the fucking controls. We're gonna test it out. So Bob, kind of like the Tesla, right? You let go, right? And then when you want to gain control again, you just touch the steering wheel. Now you're back in control, right? That's how the Tesla shit works. So maybe they had to have a person on there. Army, why does a Black Hawk need 2 pilots? Not because of the position of the power levers or any other rumor we're all undoubtedly heard, but because we operate in harsh environments performing complex missions. So there was 3 people aboard. They said the female was flying, was one of the pilots. I feel like they were training abroad on the autonomous shit at the base, and the 2 dudes were on the fucking aircraft. And she crashed them niggas into that plane. And they don't want to release her name. That's why they're saying they don't want to release her name due to the fucking family privacy. Because bitch wasn't on the plane properly. Wasn't on the aircraft. So what training exercise were they doing? Niggas be so full of shit, bro. These are just like answers. These are questions we'll never know the answer to. what's this guy's name? So what's this guy's name? Andrew Eves. Andrew Eves. Helicopter had a crew of 3 Army personnel, the pilot, Chief Warrant Officer 2, Andrew Eves. The pilot, the crew chief, Ryan O'Hara, and a captain whose name has not been made public. How do you have that power to just be like, nah, don't put my daughter's name out there? With all due respect, so, right? NPR reported that the unnamed person was a female pilot with 500 hours of flying experience, and that withholding a name of instances like this was highly unusual. Now, they said that there were no high-ranking officials, right? How high-ranking is a chief warrant officer? The chief warrant officer is considered relatively high-ranking position within the military, sitting above all non-commissioned officers, but below the lowest commissioned officer. Okay, so in the Air Force, he would be considered a lieutenant. So he was the equivalent of a lieutenant in the Air Force with 7 years flying experience. 7 years flying a Black Hawk. And he was an officer. You say he wasn't a high-ranking official. What are high-ranking officials in the Army? Okay. All right, so they were talking about captain. All right, so captain, colonel, major general, lieutenant general. That's what they consider high ranking. Second lieutenant. You had, so this says second lieutenant is a junior commissioned officer of military rank in the armed forces. The lowest officer rank is usually placed below lieutenant or first lieutenant. All right, so all right. Female pilot with 500 hours. Ooh. Numbers. Okay, let me see. The fuck is this? This right here is the number. When we were at Wiki, that was the registration number of that helo, of that helicopter, right? Double check. 0026860 registration, right? Okay, that's the same one. First seen near for Thursday, November 14th. Thursday. Okay, so November. That was like that. Flight activity. Landed at 622. Aircraft utilization. Ah, come on, man. Total flight hours. Number of flights. I'm trying to see if it's going to tell me if this shit is autonomous. Damn, no serial number, motherfucker. All this shit is locked. Springfield. So is this the Potomac? It's Washington right there. Delaware. So Virginia's here. Davison Army Field. Davison Army Field. Landed 2 minutes ago. So this is Thursday, November 14th. Arrived. So, all right, let me see. Agree to terms. 245 a month. Man, for what, bro? Giving you niggas no money. Staffing was not normal at time of crash. Initial report, Federal Aviation Administration media indicates that staffing levels in the airport control tower were insufficient at the time of the incident. The position configuration was not normal. I don't care what you say about the control tower. This is not on the control tower, Pop. This is not. It got shit to do with the control tower because they were communicating with the control tower, and they asked them if they saw the fucking plane, and they said yes. So I don't give a fuck what was going on in the control tower. Niggas could have been in there having a freak off. They were covered because they were communicating with these motherfuckers right before the crash, and right before they even made well before they even made contact with it. What is this? Cockpit voice recorder and flight data. Bombardier and plane involved. Mid-air collision recorders are at the NTSB for lab evaluation. Okay. Yeah, they were fairly experienced. You got one guy on that bitch for like 7 years. You got a crew chief that was up there, and you got a broad that had 500 hours. U.S. Defense Secretary, shout out to Pete Hegseth, stated that the helicopter was operated by a fairly experienced crew. 3 soldiers all wearing night vision, and they had the night vision goggles on, bro. Come on. During an annual training flight from flights from U.S. Army 12th Battalion involved in the crash have been grounded, while training exercises in the region are reassessed. All right. Sean Duffy is also dealing with the plane incident in Philly. I can confirm communication did take place. It followed standard procedure. There was no breakdown in communication between the helicopter and airline flight. The aircraft maintained communication throughout. When asked whether the flight was aware of the helicopter in the area, Duffy stated, "I would say the helicopter was aware that there was a plane." Reporters also referenced President remarks that the incident could have been prevented and that air traffic control may not have communicated with the helicopter to provide instructions. We are going to wait for all the information to come from this vantage point. But to back up what the president said, based on what I've seen so far, I do think it was preventable. Absolutely. Registration operated by 12th Battalion, responsible for VIP transportation in the Washington, D.C. area. 3 soldiers were on board. Sure looks like ATC sent the CRJ straight into the Blackhawks flight batch when it switched their approach from runway Y1 to runway Y33. Right, but they have what they say, FSV or FVS, where they can operate through basically through what they see, vision, VFS or some shit like that, where you could fly based on what you use your vision to see what's going on. They had clearance for that, right? But the airline, their flight pattern takes precedence over the Helos VFS or whatever the fuck they call it, right? So this whole thing was on the helicopter. They were communicating right with him, and then they just ran smacked right into him. I'm gonna tell you one thing about the government, bro. Them niggas will kill. They will kill us. They will sacrifice people to get shit done. They've done it before plenty of times, and they ain't fucking stopped. They will do that shit, bro. They will blow wherever the fuck you at. If it's something going on, if something need to be handled where you at, bro, or where I'm at, bro, it's going down. That's how they operate with us. This shit is it's gonna go down unsolved. Guaranteed. We can't believe what they say. This is why whistleblowers are important. We need that shit, bro. We need motherfuckers to say, yo, this is what's going on. They ain't want nobody to know. This is what really happened. See if there's any updates.
290, runway 24 for takeoff. Wind 25010. Medevac Med Service 056 affirmative. On departure, turn right heading 290, runway 24, clear for takeoff. Medevac Med Service 056, contact Philly departure 123.8.
123.8, Mike Tango Sierra 056 Medevac. Thank you, good day.
Medevac Med Service 056, Northeast Tower, contact Philly 123.8. Medevac Med Service Northeast Tower. Medevac Med Service 056 Northeast Tower, you on frequency?
Medevac Mike Tango Sierra 056 Northeast Tower, how do you hear this transmission?
Medevac Med Service 056 Northeast Tower. 56098 Foxtrot Northeast Ground, Roger. Standby 1. 24. 36. Thirty-six 0908 Foxtrot Northeast Ground, Roger. Stand by one. I'll get back to you when I can.
Approximately 24, what's going on down there?
Position 765. We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying to figure it out. For now, the field is going to be closed, so no inbounds or outbounds probably.
All right, understand. Thank you.
We're 60908 Foxtrot. I'm sure you copied that, but for right now, we're gonna call the field closed. We'll try to get you out here when we can. If we can't, we'll have to take you over to Atlantic. But stand by for now. Medevac, med service 0, runway 24, clear for takeoff, wind 25010. Medevac, med service 0.
Damn. Yo. Oh, shit.
Misericórdia. E era um avião relacionado com alguma coisa de emergência.
All right, so I'm going to snap a shot of this just in case they come up with a different plane later on. We're going to keep that in the archives.
Caramba, mano. Você tá louco. Que loucura. Que loucura. Que loucura.
Wow.
We gotta go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back up. Get away. Get away. Excuse me. Excuse me. Gotta go. You have to go that way. Gotta go. Galera do céu, vocês não estão entendendo. A loucura que tá isso aqui. E o tanto de peça. Olha lá onde tem fogo ali, ó. Atingiu foi 2 lugares, não foi só um não. Foram vários lugares.
What is he at?
Wow.
Let me go. This is shit. How old is this oldest video? Okay, that's the same guy. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, they weren't duping us with a fake fucking guy. All right. So the only thing I don't understand is how is it light on one side and dark on the other, bro? Remember what we looked at in the beginning? Like right here, you see it's dark as fuck right here? See this shit dark right here? Look. Right? So it's dark out this motherfucker. It's nighttime. Right? Black. Pitch black out this bitch. Pitch black, right? All right. We go up here. Look at this one. You see that?
In the car.
What do you want to get the fuck out of here?
Come on. Come on, my car. Come on, go get sit in the car. Okay, come on. Come now, get out.
How fucking irresponsible, bro. Yo, how irresponsible. Shorty want to get out of there, and he's like, he wants to film. That shit is crazy. Yo, this shit is nuts. Shorty like, yo, let's go. See, this shit is daylight, bro. Like, how the fuck is daylight here but pitch black somewhere else? Shit. Man, you motherfuckers got to keep your ass out of the sky, bro. You're not a motherfucking bird, B. Okay? You're not a bird. Philadelphia plane crash has some extremely interesting flights around Mexico and yesterday to Haiti. It was not logged that it was departing from Philly Airport. Ooh. This is screaming cartel hit to me, and I'm not one to be a massive tinfoil hat guy, but damn. Oh, so when you throw things like this out, right? You throw things like that out, and then in this one here, you say they're fucking with the wrong ones. That right there. I see. I get it now. I get it. This is gonna be 9/11 all over again, and we're probably gonna take Mexico. we're probably going to take Mexico. Don't be surprised. The way we invaded Iraq, Afghanistan, all that shit, we're probably going to invade Mexico. And yeah, he's probably going to say, I get it. You don't see? Look. So right here, this is out, right? This is out. And allegedly the guy says,
Northeast ground, Roger. Stand by one. I'll get back to you when I can.
First to runway 24, what's going on down there?
Position 765. We have a lost aircraft. We're not exactly sure what happened, so we're trying.
Northeast Tower.
Listen. They say you're fucking with the wrong people, right? So you're saying you're fucking with the wrong people, and then where's this shit at? Where's the other shit? Where's the shit at? Where it said that the flight wasn't logged. Right here. Flight XAUC-1 crashed immediately after takeoff. It was owned by a jet rescue providing private flights for medical transport. Blah, blah, blah. All right, right here. It was not logged that it was departing from Philly Airport. This is Screaming Cartel hit, and I'm not one of these. So let's see who's Bill. Joined in 2024. Who is this guy here? Is there anything with him? Okay, fictional character. So this guy, his name is this guy right here. Bill, divorced, bald, overweight, clinically depressed military barber. Whoa. Former high school football star. Oh, man. Joined 2024. All right. God damn, that's North Carolina, man. Bro. That is fucking nuts.
And, yep.
Oh, move! Michael, move! 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 We can't reflect it.
And, yep.
Oh, move! Michael, move! 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 We can't reflect it.
This plane just motherfucking crashed right behind us. Oh my God. Yeah.
The fuck is that, bro?
Das pessoas. Gente, ó. Das pessoas.
Man, keep your ass out the air. Yo, I'm laughing because I can only imagine how much airline shit is going to drop. Yeah, that shit's going to drop. Motherfuckers is not going to be flying, bro. You could talk all that shit all you want. Oh, yeah, you know, you could trust it. One of the motherfuckers like, you could trust it. They're the best in the world, and we've been doing this and this and that. Man, I don't give a fuck what you say, dog. I don't care what you say. Niggas is falling out the sky. And all of them are dying. Sully, you need to get your ass back in one of these fucking planes. Because these niggas, they fucking up, bro. Somebody fucking up. The fuck is this? Philly has received drone footage of the crash site near Cotton. Turn that shit down. I know what's going on here. Damn. Yo, he hit the car? Oh, that sucks. Sheesh. Last time Philly got hit with some shit like that was in '86. When the fucking police chief dropped a bomb on that Move. They were called Move was their name. It was like a black civil rights group. And that motherfucker dropped a bomb on him. Oh, this nigga's on fire. Nigga, stop, drop, and roll, bro. That's wild. Oh my Jesus. Oh. That's fucking crazy. Bohème. Here we go with the bullshit. Are you fucking serious? Thank a Trump supporter for a second plane crash in 2 days. You morons get what you voted for. Prayers for those. Yeah, fuck you. Trump state. They said they were undermanned since 2016, bro. Understaffed since 2016. The motherfucker he cut don't got shit to do with the plane's landing. Dummy. Fucking cocksucking ass nigga. What a fucking cunt. Hey, we gotta talk about this asshole. Oh, that shit just pissed me off. Bad. Alright. Alright. Who is this fucking cocksucker? It's always a nigga like this, bro. Shit, anybody else say anything? Poema. Hasif Rashid. Aha, thank God. You are really stupid. No actions taken by this president 8 days ago has caused any of these accidents. Dumb fuck. Want to blame someone who has only been there for 11 days? You should be blaming the fucking asshole. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. That makes me feel better. I can move on. Because they're chewing his stupid ass up. Pause. What is this here? It only took 10 days to get to you know, this is why you don't let homos and women have voices, man. I fucking hate it, bro. Why is shit that people saying irritate me so much? I hate that. Calm down. It's hard to calm down when people say stupid shit. Yo, I'm ready to take you bitches' rights away, though. Back to the fucking 40s you go. I don't want you bitches driving. I don't even want you motherfuckers voting. Let all this shit get handled by fucking men. Ooh. Oh, man. All right, let's get the fuck off Twitter. Let's just get off of Twitter, man. Get off of fucking Twitter. Get off of Twitter. See what the fuck's going on in YouTube land. Get off of Twitter. Twitter, push your fucking buttons, bro. Twitter will push your buttons. All right, the fuck's going on? All right, anything new? We looked at all that. We saw that. What's this? Witness describes working scene. Seeing woman on fire after a plane crash. That was a woman? What the fuck? 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 What the fuck Really look like a dude, but all right. All right, go to home. What's up? Trump DC plane crash. Da-da-da. Oh, shout out to Diddy, baby. Shout out to motherfucking Diddy. Why are we shouting out Diddy? Because the motherfuckers watched the tape. They saw that bitch riding cowgirl, reverse cowgirl, having a ball, kid. Yeah, bitch. I told y'all that she liked all that shit. That's gonna be a different stream. That's gonna be a different stream. We can't do that right now. Shout out to fucking Diddy, bro, for exposing that little hoe. We ain't gonna let that slide. We ain't gonna let that shit slide. Do you pray your pilot has a certain skin color? Love it. Defends Trump. I tell you this: if it was a bitch flying, I don't want to get on that plane. Let me play. I don't. Let's see. Oh shit, we got new army ads.
Not far from here on the hallowed grounds of Fort Liberty near the intersection of Rock, Merritt, and Ardennes. Destined to the green marble is a quote from the 35th President of the United States. And it reads that the Green Beret is again becoming a symbol of excellence, a badge of courage.
Put me in, coach. I'm going to come in for the big win. Command Sergeant Major Dave Waldo. Are we back? Are we going to get recruiting? DEI gone now? It's a good one now. He's bringing the heat.
And a mark of distinction in the fight for freedom. President Kennedy also challenged us and challenged our nation to go to the moon, not because it was easy, but because it was hard. I talk a lot about an article I read a while ago in which the author wrote about how today's youth, well, they're lazy. They're lazy in language and communication. They don't seek hard work, nor have the endurance to see it through. They are nor gritty or resolute, and they lack ambition. That article was from an op-ed in the 1938 edition of the Chicago Tribune.
Can you compare a 1938 18-year-old to a 2025 18-year-old? I don't think you can.
Hell.
Remotely. I love it, though. You got to figure. Thanks for being here. 20 years in the GWOT, most of these men under 40 have seen more combat than any generation. But to what end, right? I mean, World War II, you had guys average enlistment time overseas a year and a half, right? We got guys 5, 6 year broken men, physically, mentally broken. Would they send their kids in? Career guy, SF guy, do you think so? No, I don't think so.
The youth the author talked about went on to parachute behind enemy lines in France and stormed beaches like Omaha and Utah, ultimately becoming the greatest generation.
Weren't we fighting a war back then? So we're helping humanity, stopping Schmittler, small mustache guy, protecting a certain group of people from devastation. Can't say it here in a lube tube. That was what we were sold, right? My grandfather went, probably your grandfather, great-grandfather. Entering Korea, Vietnam, the GWOT. Win, right? What's victory look like? We haven't seen that. And now with the GWOT, we got more footage than ever. We saw the Afghan withdrawal. Military came out with them as two moms, recruiting tanked.
Eventually, standing at the altar to marry my other mom, I found it. A way to prove my inner strength.
Again, this is Command Sergeant Major Dave Waldo at a Green Beret, the way I understand it, graduation. Love all of it. Great. It's not like Emma's two moms. They're pivoting from that, right? Or is it too little too late?
And as great as that generation was, I believe that your generation can be even greater.
It's like a video game, right? I talked to Jay, Green Beret Chronicles. He's still around Fort Bragg. I said, how's recruiting? He said, well, it's a little soft. How's the DEI stuff? Because they got one point, they got rid of log PT and rifle PT. so they get more people through, more DEI women. That's the understanding. They're trying to bring it back, but they haven't. That's what Jay told me. He's going to do a video on it. I'll link to it below. But rifle PT, I'm like, what? That's the best thing about the Marine Corps, right? Paris Island, you hold that rifle in front of you. You're like, what's a big deal? 45 seconds in, you're shaking, holding over your head, in and out, sand, clean it every night. That's the fun stuff, I thought. They got rid of it, the DEI push, MS2 moms, I'll clip that in here. Now they're trying to go back, no war, Afghan withdrawal. What do we win? People not going in because there's no war. DEI, you tell me.
Your solemn objective that underpins every bead of sweat, every track of your tears, every strain and tear of your muscles, and every drop of blood. And that objective is simply to ensure that our flag is still there. Our nation will require answers without even knowing the question, but answer you will, and we will answer them together.
I think we're going to have a real hard problem. 9/11 was clear. People thought they were going to go in for the big win. Stop evil in another part of the world they've never been to. That was easy to get guys recruiting, and they saw it. It was visceral. How are they going to do it now? Where are we going to fight? Iran now? For what? To what end? The Green Berets do all sorts of things, get to travel the world, but if you're
going to fucking fight Mexico. We going to fight Mexico. We going to fight Mexico. How much you want to bet? It's not really a fucking fight. It's not like, you know, it's not really a fight. But you need some wreck. You need some wreck. The masculinity is back. The bulliness is back. No better way to kick shit off than to pop it off. You know, Mexico is just probably just gonna polish your boots. So we got to make it look like they're fucking with us, the cartels, right? Like we're going up against the cartel. They're fucking with us. They're crashing planes in fucking Philly, and they said you're fucking with the wrong people, hey. But I'm gonna tell you this, nigga. Listen, you need to clean up LA first, okay? Our brothers ain't got no wins out there in LA, papa. Listen, we ain't got no wins in LA. Our prisons might be a problem. You know what? Might be a problem if we pop it off with Mexico. Because you let all the fucking Mexicans in this damn country. So, I'm just thinking about the Department of Corrections in fucking California, kid. I need to talk to somebody from California. Let me see. See if they're on. Let me see. Making of a Man TV. He's from LA. Is he on? Nope. He's not on. All right, what about 5/5? Is 5/5 on? It's not on. This has got to be a topic tomorrow. All right.
Gunfighter, you're not going to see that so far. And after the poke, they saw just threw guys to the kick guys to the curb. No, I'm reading the comments here. People have, it's changed. I've been doing this. People are like, I'm not going fighting forever wars. No, thank you. Not for this administration. But you see guys with Trump, they're coming back in. Pete Hegseth coming back in, motivated. I don't know it's going to stick. I think there's too much information. It's going to take a decade to forget the end result of the GWOT. And most guys did 20 years in. You guys chime in. Most guys I've talked to would not send their son off for a 20-year career in this. They wouldn't. They don't think it's worth it physically and mentally. Now, if it's peacetime, completely different, right? But it could be peacetime today and war a year from now.
The world will hear them where they need to be heard. Whether a tarmac in Africa or a mountaintop in Asia, a sprawling city under the threat of tyranny, or in a village building the resiliency and audacity required to free the oppressed. The Green Beret will be where the nation requires they be. So may your eyes light up.
You know how hard it is? Well, getting into the Green Beret was extremely, extremely difficult. With the woke shit, I don't know if they watered it down, but I remember when I was in the 2000 getting in the Green Beret. Listen, you gotta be. Motherfucker, you gotta look like Jean-Claude Van Damme, nigga. You gotta be the Terminator to get in that bitch, bro. David Goggins, nigga. Imagine if David Goggins was like your brother or like your best friend. And this nigga wants you to work out with him. Like, bro, I work out with you once a month, bro. You be doing some wild shit, bro. I'm not motivated like that. Okay. You know, he said he was 3 and some change, and then he fucking just got mad one day and just said fuck the world and I'm fat, bro. I'm not saying fuck the world. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. He too turned up. Terminator motherfucking. Yo, Terminator, man. Yo, man, you ready for this war with the cartels, bro? You ready for the war in Mexico? Where you from, T? Would you happen to be from LA? I think shit about to kick off out this bitch.
Definitely got the recruiting together. No more MS2 moms, no more DEI push, at least public facing. Did Trump do this? Pete Hegseth. I would think that matters, right? This just came out. I'll link to it below. It's a good video. Sign me up, coach. Put me up for the big win. If you haven't seen it, thanks for making it this far. If you haven't seen it, I'll link to it.
I'm going to show you another video that I found. I ain't watched it yet. We're going to watch it together. Let's look at this here. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's look at the new commercials, the new military commercials. Let's see.
Are made for this. Made for the calling only warriors can answer. Made from an unshakable belief in our nation and a strength that comes from the determination to win together. But you'll have to earn your place among us, because you don't join the Marines. You become one.
For Marines, we love the adrenaline.
Ooh-wee. Ooh. Oh, that was so satisfying. You see that? Oh, rewind that back.
For Marines, we love the adrenaline.
When I was in FS, I was in security forces, man. I was a 60 gunner. I carried the M60. That bitch shot 500 rounds a minute. You had to carry an extra barrel with that bitch in a big ass oven mitt. And after you fucking cycled your rounds, you had to change the fucking barrel. You had to reach in front and change the barrel, because if it got too hot, it would melt. That shit would blow up in your face. So you had to carry an extra barrel. and you needed what they call an A gunner, assistant gunner, who carried the ammo cans. Yeah, you needed a separate nigga to carry ammo. Why you carried the fucking... Whew, I'll never forget the first day I let that shit off. We went to, I think it was Camp Bullis. And there was this big ass fucking field. They had like propane, a big ass propane tank. They had cars and shit out there. And I had a fucking, this goofy ass helmet. Can they change the helmets, man? Make these shits more sleek. You know what I'm saying? These shits is like, and got the helmet on. And I'm trying to, you gotta put your cheek on the goddamn, on the fucking guard. Put your cheek on that bitch. Boom! When I squeezed the trigger the first time, I almost went deaf, bro. It was like somebody slapped me in my fucking head too. Cause you gotta put your face on that shit. That shit said, boom! It's like, oh shit. Did it again. Boom, boom. It's like, damn. Boom, 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 boom. And the way you tell if you hit your target, you gotta follow the dirt marks. You see where that shit hit and popped up at, and then you just lead it to your target. And then the motherfucker going, you open up the top, this nigga on this side, unclips the belt and puts the new belt on, closes that shit back, clang, back in action. Yo. Oh, you in Florida. There are a lot of Mexicans down there? A lot of Mexicans in Florida. I remember that shit, man. Wow.
Adrenaline of being around chaos. You gotta push hard, you gotta keep going, you gotta get better every time.
If you stop, then you're just not gonna make it in this job. As a Marine, you have to be hard-nosed and just get after it.
I keep going to prove myself and to show other females that we can do it.
Nah, bitch. I don't give a fuck. You want to prove that females can do it? No. No. I'll never forget when I was in basic training. No, not in basic training. I was in IT. And that's after basic training. You go to you go to learn what your career is going to be and shit, man. I remember going to the chow hall. The only time we saw the Marines was when we went to the chow hall. We all ate in the same chow hall together. And the bitches in there, bro. They had some bitches, bro. And they was in shape. They face and skin was clear. Bitches was bad. Bitches was bad. But then they went and did like medical and shit like that. And he knew bitches want to go infantry. Get the fuck out of here. You're not going to infantry. Get out of here. The fuck, man. Oh!
The trucks are kind of like the puzzles. The vehicles move Marines, move equipment, move weapons. That vehicle goes down, they're losing an asset to keep Marines in the fight.
We have to make sure that Marines land safely, get back, get their rest and recovery, so they can go out and continue the fight.
I have people that depend on me to be able to show them the capability of the system that they've probably never seen before. That's why I specifically joined the Marine Corps. It's because I've always strived to be the best version of myself. The Marine Corps had the toughest recruit training, the longest ones. If there's a challenge out there, I'm willing to take it.
You see the helmets? Annoying. You man got a nice weapon, kid. Look at that shit. Bang.
Get on.
You know what you're doing is your life's calling. I believe that this country offers a lot of opportunities to a lot of people, and I would like to continue those freedoms for future generations.
Joined the Marine Corps because I wanted to fight for my country.
If you want to do something, you better do it. I honestly wanted to leave my name on the books, and there's no better place than the Marine Corps.
No one in my family had.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Recruitment is gonna be good. Oh. Yeah, fuck that. You had me until you showed me that shit.
The purpose of the Marine Corps is to fight our nation's battles, wherever they may be, and more importantly, to win them every time.
We fight to save this nation and to be prepared for whatever we need to overcome.
In the Marine Corps, we train as realistically as possible so that when actually real rounds are flying, we don't have to necessarily adapt. We've seen it before.
We're moving around, constantly shooting, moving, shooting, moving.
You're training, but it's not just for you.
In the future, when we fight the enemy, this could save the life of all the Marines around me.
Us as Marines, we gotta be ready to work, ready to train anywhere in any climate, any condition, raining, snowing, cold, hot.
The environment we're in now, it's hot, dusty.
Very rocky, sharp, dangerous.
You've got to stay hydrated. You got to keep moving forward and keep your mind in the fight, regardless of how hot you are.
Cold weather training feels a little different. You have 3 or 4 layers on. You have to check your hands, your feet, make sure that those are always good.
When you start getting that cold and it's like down to your bones, your body's not going to want to do what it wants to, but your mind has to kind of overcome that.
Shit, I went to, what was that? Fort Bragg for air warfare training in January. And it was supposed to be like 4 days, 3 days in the 3 days classroom and 4 days in the fields and shit like that. You know where the classroom training was? In the fucking field. It was so cold. So cold. We slept out there. I remember waking up and I said, yo, is this shit legal? I said, yo, is this shit legal? I didn't shit for 7 days, bro. I didn't shit for 7 days, and I washed up with baby wipes. Some niggas was taking shower. I'm not taking a shower out there, bro. How cold? You like, well, Terminator, you in Florida, so it's different, man. Up here, I was in Jersey. Up north, it get cold, bro. In the woods, it's cold like a motherfucker. You niggas was taking showers there. Y'all niggas is brave. It was so cold, I didn't want to take a shit because it was too cold. It was too cold. Most I'd do was piss. I didn't even want to eat too much because I don't have to take a shit. I held that bitch to the last day. The last day, they let us go inside the building. I went inside the building in the stall. And I took a shit on the last day because it was so cold. That shit was crazy. So this motherfucker up there, they jumping in the, nah, bro, I'm not doing that.
One thing I learned about being in the jungle is it's hard to navigate and it's hard to see where you're going.
In those environments, one wrong step can create a situation where the individual's life can be at risk very quickly.
That's where the mental game comes in, just telling yourself you can get through this. Because at the end of the day, if there's someone to my left and right, then I can keep going.
For everything to go safely, everyone has to be on the same page. Everyone has to be on top knowledge-wise.
Because the detail matters. One punctuation, one letter can change the entirety of a command.
Yeah. All right, y'all, about to wrap it up. Guys. I'm gonna go do some investigation real quick. Then I probably got back on maybe around 2:30. All right, I'll be back.